Hello, fellow geologists. I hope you've been having fun learning about the Earth and its history with Jerry the geologist. Today's an exciting day because you're halfway through our journey to learn about the Earth and its history. Today we're going to stop, review the things you've learned with Jerry so far, and then give you a chance to go out and explore some of these amazing geological phenomena in real life out at some national parks in the United States. Before we get to the national parks, let's review some of the key concepts you've learned from Jerry the geologist. First, remember the three important factors that we've learned about geology. These three factors, heat, pressure, and time, help explain why and how the Earth changes over time. Second, remember that we've learned about the four different layers of the Earth. Where we live, the outer layer of the Earth's surface is the crust. As we go deeper into the Earth, we find the mantle, which is filled with most of the Earth's rock. Even further, we'll find the outer core, which is almost a liquid magma. It's so hot. And at the very center of the Earth is the inner core, where the pressure is so intense that it's a solid metal ball, even though it's hotter than the surface of the sun. Now, heat, pressure, and time are at work inside the Earth, but their work shows up on the crust in the form of things like volcanoes and geysers. Today, when you go to the national parks, you'll get to see how heat and pressure have shaped the Earth's surface over time. You can choose from one of three parks to visit and study some more geology. You could go to Bryce Canyon National Park in Utah, Carlsbad Caverns in New Mexico, or return to the Hawaii Volcanoes National Park to learn more about volcanoes. Now, how are you going to get to these parks when we're all stuck at home? Well, after you finish watching this video, you'll go to the next slide where you'll find these three links. You can choose to click the red words to go to Bryce Canyon and see these amazing red rock formations. Or click here to go to Carlsbad Caverns and go underground into a cave. Or if you're really into volcanoes, you can click here to go back to Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. Click on the park that is most interesting to you. I'm going to go back to Hawaii to check out the volcanoes. When I click on a link, it will bring you to an introduction to the park you chose. Click play. To enter the park. During the introduction, you'll also meet your park ranger, who will be guiding you through the park and telling you about its amazing features. After the introduction, you'll get to visit a few different locations inside the park. When you see this 360-degree symbol, you'll be able to use your finger and drag the screen around to look at different spaces inside the park. While you're exploring, the park ranger will be in the top corner giving you more facts about the park that you chose. Also, be on the lookout for circles like this one, which will lead you to different locations inside the park. At different places in the park, you may also find links to videos, which you can click on to watch things like this 1959 volcanic eruption. When you finish exploring the parks, come back to the slides and create a postcard to tell about your trip. You can draw a picture and write a note sharing what you learned and saw on your trip to a national park. When you're done, snap a photo and share it with your teacher. You can either do it on blank white paper that you have at home, or if you have a printer, you can use the link at the bottom corner of the page to print out your own postcard to create. Hope you guys have fun in the parks. Enjoy your trip. Safe travels. Jerry will be back next time.